Good evening. One of the men being questioned in connection with the disappearance of a father and daughter has been released on police bail. The other is still being interviewed at Dagenham police station. Both contacted police voluntarily. Alison Manwaring and her father Matthew went missing 6 days ago from their home in Barking in Essex. Bloodstains were found throughout the house. A car that Mr. Manwaring was trying to sell just before he disappeared was found today in the Haringey area. Police are still looking for another car belonging to Mr. Manwaring's daughter. Police have issued photo fits of two men who bought vans used in the IRA bomb attacks in the City and Staples Corner. The explosions took place nearly 3 weeks ago. The blast in the city killed 3 and injured 90. Police are still appealing for information.
These are the photo fits of the two men police want to speak to in connection with the IRA bomb attacks in the City and Staples Corner. They bought 2 vans on General Election Day, April the 9th, just 24 hours before the explosions. The van used in the City blast, which killed 3 and injured more than 90, was bought by a man with a soft Irish voice in St Albans. The white Bedford van, used in the Staples Corner bombing, was bought in Pinner by a man in his early 20s who spoke with a Northern Irish accent. Police say they still want to trace the movements of the vans in the hours leading up to the bombings. Anyone with information should call the anti-terrorist hotline on 0800 789 321.
The husband of a woman who disappeared from her home at a wealthy Arabs estate in Buckinghamshire has been charged with her murder. Suzanne Cattermole's body was discovered today jammed into a drain in the grounds of the estate at Ivor Heath. Philip Cattermole will appear before Amersham magistrates tomorrow. An innocent supermarket worker has been talking about how she was unwittingly plunged into an international spy plot. Anna Nemeth, who lives in Wembley, was horrified when police told her that her name appeared on the passport of a suspected Russian agent arrested in Finland.
22-year-old Anna Nemeth had just come home from work at Sainsbury's when police called to say a woman arrested in Helsinki had been using her passport. The woman, who was travelling with a Russian man, was suspected of spying. Anna, who had her passport at home, was staggered.
I was really shocked because I didn't know what was going on. The police didn't really seem to know much. But I was really surprised because at first we thought their passport had been stolen.
We'd looked for the passport, couldn't find it. And he was, I thought, quite aggressive in his questioning, implying there was some kind of conspiracy and Anna was involved in some kind of international plot or something,
It's since been revealed the woman is 23-year-old Natalia Lotskova. Her companion, Igor Lotskov, was also using a passport which belonged to a Briton, James Peatsfield from Colston. Anna believes her passport was copied when she went to a hotel in Hungary. An inquiry continues into how the false passports were made.
A group of Bromley pensioners who lost thousands of pounds in an investments collapse have taken their protest to the building society which backed the scheme. They claim that Cheltenham and Gloucester advised them to invest with Aylesbury Associates, a firm offering large profits which later went out of business. Today they travelled to Gloucester to put their case to the building society's annual general meeting. One couple invested £50,000, but their capital dropped in value by £12,000 and they still owed nearly £10,000 to the building society.
If I had not been advised to go there by Cheltenham and Gloucester, I most certainly would not have gone there. And having gone there, now Aylesbury have lost the money. But I do stress again and again that Cheltenham and Gloucester sent me there. That was their advice.
A drive is underway to raise public awareness about an infection transmitted by cats which can seriously brain damage or even kill an unborn child. The campaign was launched with the help of the cast of the West End show Cats. The toxoplasmosis infection is 20 times more common than rubella and affects up to 1,400 expectant mothers every year. 40% of those are likely to pass it on to their unborn child. Mothers usually become infected by touching cat's feces. And the Thames weather. It'll be a mainly cloudy but dry night, although there may be a little rain later on. The low around 7 degrees Celsius, 45 Fahrenheit. Tomorrow will be cloudy with rain or drizzle at times, though there'll be drier spells in the afternoon. The top temperature 15 Celsius, 59 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's all. There'll be more Thames news tomorrow morning at 5 to 10. Good night.
For the latest news on clubs in London, ring the Thames football line on 0891 800 891.
On Thames, every Thursday at 9, LA Law, simply smashing.
This is one determined client.
It's less than an eighth of a mile to go, and down the stretch they come.
I didn't want to be in love with him again.
That's disgusting.
I think you all know each other, right?
Yeah, look, we're a little short.
Cute, egotistical, arrogant ass.
I'm gonna let you have your way with me once. Give me strength.
LA Law, Thursdays at 9 on Thames.
A student's scheme to make $1 million is the subject of our feature film Seniors, next on Thames. Tonight at 2:15, the programme that puts you in the picture with the latest movie news, Hollywood Report. Stars in the spotlight include Patrick Swayze, William Dafoe and Janet Jackson, and the movie preview focuses on Grand Canyon, starring Kevin Kline and Steve Martin. The latest talk from Tinseltown is in Hollywood Report at 2:15 on Thames.